Hey guys, welcome to another video. You know, it's 11:18 p.m. on a Sunday night, so of course now I'm making a video, because I'm very smart. Well, so actually something cool I found. This horse is very fast. I was holding out carrots because I was eating. Look at this fucking thing booking it towards me. This bitch is fast as hell. Okay, this is me with like speed too. Look, oh, he's eating hay. Or he's eating grass. Look. Like, he is a fast horse. I might tame him. Holy shit, dude. Like, this thing's a fucking monster. Like, look at this horse. Look at this horse. This horse, my god, I think they're just fiends. I found a bunch of fiends for golden carrots. Anyways, let's get back to the point of this video. It is now, 11:19. I tried to make, oh, that's right, I have schematic, I didn't know holding out a stick would do that. That's weird. But yeah, I tried making a video today. It was going to be an hour and 30 minutes long. It was for like this cool horror game where you're in like a grocery store and you have to solve puzzles. And then my computer blue screened and the recording got corrupted. So, you know, I'm very happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Just overjoyed about it. But I have a story. Trust me. And it's a few sentences, okay? It's not a very long story. I can't tell many of the details. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can't tell many of the details. But all you need to know is I could have won a PS5 and an Xbox Series X, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with those gaming consoles. For free, and then I got kicked out. That's what I'll leave it at. I'm more mad about the monkey plushies that I didn't get, but it was kind of sad. I mean, that's all I'm going to say on it. It's kind of funny, the whole story, so I'm not too pissed. I still had fun, but it was really funny. Anyways, what else happened this week? Well, I was actually supposed to come back Friday. So, I was at work doing a good 10-hour shift because we do like 4 10-hour shifts, and then on Friday we work for 4 hours and then we leave. All right? Easy. Like 10-hour shifts, 1 4-hour shift, then we come back to where I live. Well, it was Thursday night. And they're talking about people who need to stay. So I'm like, screw it, I'll stay. 29-hour shift. I'm going to work all day. And then I'm going to work another 4 hours. And then we'll go back to town, like where I live. Well, we ended up only leaving at 3 p.m. instead of 3 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. So I get back to our apartment around like 4 a.m. Because I think we actually left more around like 3:30. But it doesn't really matter. I then fall asleep and I'm tuckered out, dude. I wake up like 2 hours later to my coworker leaving, and I say like some gibberish probably. And he's like, yeah, it's totally. You know. Then I fall back asleep until 11. So the plan was that at 11 they were supposed to be done and they were supposed to come back and get me. They didn't. I ended up actually having to go over there because they needed help getting the lights that we were putting up done. So I go over there and I help them until like 2. And then I'm looking around and I don't see them. They left me. They left me there, dude. They left me there with my boss and another, like the team lead. I was so mad, dude. I wanted to go home and sleep and play Minecraft, man. But no, now I was stuck with them. But it was fine because we had like a whole event that night, and yeah, it was really fun. But that's why I'm making this video now. I was gonna make it earlier, but they abandoned me. They abandoned me, dude. I don't know, man. Wait, I wonder, are you also a fiend for golden carrots? Gosh. Dude, that's like horrifying how fast they run. That's like a horror mod. How much wood do I have? Quite a bit. So that was pretty fun. Okay, what other? See, that's the problem when I'm working. I'm just working every day for an entire week. I have no stories to tell. Nothing interesting happens in my life because all I do is go to work. But don't worry, I'm thugging it out. I do like these little talk sessions I get to do. I like being able to yap about nothing. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm rambling on about. Um, let's start getting some birch wood. Yeah, let's start clearing out this way because I think this way. I think I brought it up in the last video, but just in case I didn't, I plan on making this a national forest, like a national park forest for my Minecraft world. And I mean, for that, actually, I need to make a nation. So I might actually outline a bunch of like a giant area, and then mark it down on my map room, and that could be what my nation is. I need a name for my nation though, but I already know this is gonna be a nice little national park with a lot of hidden secrets, some nice custom trees. Oh, I'm gonna make a beautiful waterfall with a certain place nearby. I might show it to you guys in a minute. But this is gonna look great. Trust me. Trust me. I think I'm gonna use like custom spruce trees for most of it. I'll add in giant rocks, different hiking paths, and of course like tiny little Easter eggs. Like I want to make like a little cabin in the woods, and I want it to look like super rustic and cool. But then if you start digging a bit deeper, there's like a murder, like a murder mystery involved. I'm thinking about making a giant tree. Like if you guys have ever seen giant redwoods, I want a tree like that, but just like spruce. I think that would look pretty cool. What else? What else should I add? I don't know. Leave your guys' ideas in the comments of what else I should add to my national forest. Ooh, definitely like a fire watchtower. That would be nice. And I'm planning on making this huge, by the way. Like, this is going to be at least 1,000 blocks wide. Okay, not wide, but like surface area. Like 1,000 blocks. That's, actually, that's not that much, is that? 1,000. What's the square root of 1,000? Because if it's 1,000. Because if it's only 1,000. Okay, actually, that'd be like tiny. Like a surface area of 1,000, because that could be like 100 blocks by 10 blocks. That's not that big. Okay, maybe more like 5,000. I don't know. It's gonna be a giant surface area, maybe tens of thousands of blocks wide, multiple different places, and I need ideas for me to put things into it. There we go. Let's see what we're working with. It's about to be nighttime again. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. You know, this project's going to take forever if I only work on it once every week. This is going to be like a 20-year project. Guys, I finally got my first tree done. After clearing out everywhere, I'm going to be like 30 years old. Shoot, I can't just be leaving wood lying around. I'm going to use all this wood later, for sure. Probably just builds, honestly. Actually, my mom, I was talking with my mom yesterday because I had my girlfriend over at her house, and we were all like talking about Oregon and how I would want to live in Oregon and how my parents don't want to live in Oregon. And of course, you know, we had to make fun of Portland, Oregon. But my mom talked about a place. She was like, oh, it's when we went to go visit like Mount something. I'll look it up in a second. But it reminded me of what I wanted to build. Here, let me look it up on my phone. It should be on my Google Maps. Oh, whoa. That's another YouTube video. I was watching the Manga Mist. I think that's how you say his name. Jujutsu Kai, or yeah, Modulo. He was talking about Ui and all that stuff. I love his videos. Great YouTuber. Anyways, oh, it's raining. Oh shit! It looks nice. It was called. My last search was Little Caesars because I was being a little fat ass. Oh, Multnomah Falls. That's what it's called, Multnomah Falls. And if you look it up on Google Maps, the first image is this amazing, beautiful image of a waterfall. And it's like a giant, is it thunderstorming? Like a giant, oh shit. It's like a giant cliffside with a huge waterfall. I want to make something like that. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, good. Right there. See? I'm going to make it right there. At least like a giant cliffside with a roaring waterfall into a custom river. Whoa, wait, it is thunderstorming. Oh shit. I got to get some views for the, what you gonna call it? The thumbnail. Whoa, let's not go too high now. Okay. Go on, thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Come on, please. Come on, please. I don't know how long this will last. You know, actually, one time I got struck by... I'm not making this up. I got struck by lightning while flying in the air. Okay, actually, this would be a good time to show you guys what I want to do. So, if we come over this way, this is my city, right? Oh my god, my computer's dying. So this is my city, and if you come this way, boom, cruise ship. So I want to make the dock of the cruise ship, I still don't know if I brought this up last video, dock of where the cruise ship is going to land over here. So that thing goes like 2 blocks, lands over here, and then we're going to wipe out this whole area. I'm sorry if y'all hear the airplane flying overhead. Yeah. Wipe out this whole area over here. And it's going to be custom trees and stuff. Like down this river and everything. Into the swamp. I might even cover up the swamp. Oh shit. And I'm going to make it look really cool. Trust me. But that's the plan. I think I just got the thumbnail picture. Okay, let's get back to cutting the trees. That was kind of fire. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan. Whoa! This place is pretty nice right here. Should have left this tree. Hey! Calm down, you. Calm down. Here, you know what? I'll put a tree right there. And then we won't cut that tree, okay? I'll try to remember at least. We won't cut that tree. I actually do kind of need to go to sleep. So, let's go this way. And, I mean, I hope y'all have been enjoying the videos. I have nothing to talk about. I come back every week for 5 minutes so I can work on that project. That's going to take me months. Especially at this rate. But, yeah. Yes, okay, at least I can get one in. Oh, I love these shaders. Every time that, like, the rain is done, it makes a nice little rainbow. And it looks super cool. Actually, that could also be a pretty cool thumbnail. Wait, but I gotta get back over to the trees before it disappears. Hurry! Hurry! One more. No, it's gone! Dude, that was my entire life savings! No! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. It was Saturday morning when I saw that episode. Because I was about to go back to town. Because we decided to stay the night since the event lasted into the night. But, I saw that Amazing Digital Circus episode, and I recognized it was Chris. I love that fucking bit. That was my favorite part of the whole episode. I don't care about anything else. That bit right there was my favorite part. Oh, you know what? I should make like a nice little poppy area. I should do that. That would be nice. Okay. Well, I've been talking for 14 minutes. I bet exactly one person in the universe is going to see the video up to this part. I think I'm going to cut out the video here. I really have nothing else to talk about. All I do is work and work and work and work. I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait to open up presents and give out presents. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. I'll probably upload a video before Christmas though, so don't worry. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you continue having a good day. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.